Hey kids, it's Tommy, and for today's TommyLog Tech, I want to welcome a new piece of tech into the home. I have the brand new HTC One M9 provided by my great friends at Verizon. My opinions are my own. So here I have it right here in my pocket. Beautiful, gold looking, just gorgeous. I kind of talked about and went off on the M8, which I have. And it's impeccable build quality. The M9 is built equally as beautiful. I actually happen to have my M8 right here, so we can talk about the differences. M9, M8. So here's the big difference. On the outside, if you just hold them side by side, you're going to have a really hard time knowing the difference. The screen size, they're both 5-inch screens. They both have pretty much the same size, similar weights, and the build quality impeccable. Visually, the big difference is in the camera. The M8 has got the dual cameras there. You can see that it did that depth of field thing, and I don't know if everyone thought that was a gimmick or not, but HTC dumped it for a 20 megapixel camera here, and you can see it because it has it's square. So M8 round dual cameras, M9 square 20 megapixel. It has the same speakers on the front, same 5-inch screen, the whole 9 yards. So we'll put the M8 in my pocket here. Some other differences on the outside is on the M8, your power button's on the top. On the M9, your power button's here on the side. Okay. So now let's go inside and talk about some differences. The M8 came in 2 different storage configurations, a 16 and a 32 gigabyte. This is only available in the 32 gigabyte. You can expand it with a micro SSD, go all the way up to about a 2 terabyte. If you can find an SSD that big, boom, it'll take that. I'm told the battery is slightly bigger on the M9 as opposed to the M8. Now, I don't know if that gives you any different battery life because the M9 has a different CPU, different processor. We'll talk about that in a second. The M9 has 3 gigs of RAM where the M8 only has 2. That should be significant in the amount of apps you can be running at the same time, and probably even more significant in the fact that the M9 has a Snapdragon 64-bit CPU where my M8 only has a 32-bit CPU. The M9, to be fair, feels a little bit snappier. But, here's the big but, the M9 comes with version Android 5.0, where the M8 has Android 4.4. So there's some different things going on here. I can't say that this is overwhelmingly faster than this. If you do a Geekbench on this, this is absolutely faster than this. But there's different software and who knows what's going on, but you're definitely going to feel a different experience with the M9 as opposed to the M8. Then the camera. Okay, I talked about this a second. We're going to go for a little deeper. This camera is a 20 megapixel camera, has a 4 megapixel forward facing. So you can do HD video forward, HD video this way. You can also take 4K video. Interesting. Now if you happen to have a 4K TV, that's awesome. I don't have a 4K TV, so that's not going to send off any bells or whistles to me, but you never know. Never know. Also, sound. Dolby 5.1 surround sound coming out of these speakers. And I was playing with it this morning, and it's pretty darn awesome. You kind of hold it in front of you, and when you're playing, you can hear the sound come around you. And I have no idea how they do that. The special trickery that they're doing. This is pretty cool, I have to admit. So far, in my brief time with the HTC One M9, this is totally Tommy approved. The build quality, the way it fits in your hand, it's gorgeous. Gorilla Glass 4, love that, holy cow. This is awesome. There'll be a lot more to be said on this baby as I test it and run it through its paces. So far, loving every minute of this. Please send all your questions and comments. I answer all of them personally. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Love that. Thank you very kindly. Again, thanks to my friends at Verizon and HTC for this beautiful new little baby. And we will talk to you later. Thanks, everybody.